Here we are asked to solve 49x squared plus 36 equals 0. Notice there is no x term appearing in this equation, but it is in fact a quadratic equation because we can write it as 49x squared plus 0x plus 36 equals 0. So it is a quadratic function with a equals 49, b equals 0, and c equals 36. Using the quadratic formula, x would equal the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This gives us the opposite of 0, or 0, plus or minus 0 minus the square root of 4 times 49 times 36 all over 2 times 49. This gives us plus or minus the square root of negative 4 times the square root of 49 times the square root of 36 all over 2i, or I'm sorry, all over 2 times 49, which in turn gives us plus or minus 2i times 7 times 6 over 2 times 49. The 2's cancel, 7 cancels, to give us plus or minus 6/7 I. Now the second method is actually shorter. In the second method, we start with 49x squared plus 36 equals 0, and isolate the x squared by first subtracting 36 and then dividing both sides by 49. So x squared equals negative 36 divided by 49. So x equals plus or minus the square root of negative 36 over 49, which is plus or minus the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 36 all over the square root of 49, which is plus or minus I times 6/7 or 6/7 I. Both of these methods are quite acceptable.